Well, President Cyril Ramaphosa has just over a month to appoint a new NPA leader. 11 nominated candidates were interviewed over 3 days for the position of National Director of Public Prosecutions. The president appointed 8 panelists to conduct the interviews.
The marathon interviews wrapped up with the last 2 candidates. Advocate Simphiwe Mlotshwa was the 10th. Mlotshwa was allegedly pressurized to prosecute the former head of the Hawks in KZN, Johan Boysen, but he stood his ground. He was then replaced by Advocate Moiponi Noko, who was also interviewed for the NPA position. After the difficulties and pressures at the NPA, he then left the institution in 2015 and joined the private sector.
In the NPA, there are factions, and these factions, obviously, from your explanation that you've given, they impact onto the operation even in provinces and districts there. Do you confirm that in the NPA there have been factions?
There are 2 groups. A group with prosecuting bones. People are serious about their prosecution work. There is a lazy group that does not want to work. The group that does not want to do work wants to do and take decision that will be in line with the appetite of the outsiders. In which instance, they will use the names of the outsiders to scare devil out of other officials.
Advocate Shamila Batoy was the 11th candidate. She has been with the International Criminal Court since 2009.
Those that do not have ideas and values that would actually align with respect for the rule of law and strong strong principles of good governance, you're going to have to take very, very strong action against persons that do not align with the new vision of the NPA.
The men chosen to select a fit advocate to head the NPA, 8 panelists led by Energy Minister Jeff Radebe, scrutinizing 11 candidates for the top job.
We're taking very copious notes, and you have seen these panelists are very, very aggressive. So I cannot predict when we can finish this process, but I can assure South Africans that it will be done as soon as possible.
The panel will now recommend 3 or 4 names to President Cyril Ramaphosa, and this means 1 of the 5 women and 6 men interviewed here at the Union buildings over the past 3 days will in the next coming weeks be sworn in as the country's new National Director of Public Prosecutions. Patricia Fasahi, SABC News in Pretoria.